high stage in Illiyin, you've got a lot more room to move around. Allah may give you permission to go around the other heavens. Allah may give you permission to visit this world and go back, especially the shaheed. In a Sahih Hadith of Muslim, the one who is a shaheed, Allah will put their soul into a green bird. And it's clear, Rasulullah said, that green bird will roam around the heavens, will go over Jannah, look at Jannah, fly over Jannah, will go and sit at one of the lanterns next to the arsh and the throne of Allah. That's the width Allah has given to the shaheed. So this bird is basically roaming around over Jannah, in the heavens and so on. There's a station above this. Imam Ibn Qayyim al-Jawziyah says, and this is all from ahadith. He says that's a station of the Anbiya, station of the prophets. And he gives the dalil. The dalil is very clear. When Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam went to Mi'raj and he went to Masjid al-Aqsa, who did he see there? The prophets. These were not the prophets in the bodily form, they were prophets in the form of their souls. When it's Sahih Hadith of Muslim, Prophet ﷺ was passing over the grave of Musa ﷺ, and he saw Musa ﷺ praying in his grave. Another Sahih Hadith, Rasulullah ﷺ, come to Muslim, he was on the 6th heaven. He saw Musa ﷺ. Musa ﷺ was the one who told him, go back and ask your Lord to take these 50 salahs down until he became 5 salahs. Yes or no? How did he see Musa ﷺ in his grave? He saw Musa ﷺ in Masjid al-Aqsa, and he saw Musa ﷺ up in the 6th heaven in the same night. These are all Sahih narrations. How? This is the extent of the Anbiya. Anbiya have got the greatest traveling that they can do. In fact, if they want to remain in the graves, they remain in the graves. If they want to go to some heaven, they can go to some heaven. If they want to go to the highest of abode, they can go to the highest of abode. This is the soul of the Anbiya.
TBR, it says 90.4 FM in Durban, 105.6 FM, Peter Maritzburg. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Welcome on into your breakfast rush. It's 90.4 FM in Durban, 105.6 FM, Peter Maritzburg. I'm Nishal. Her name is Najmira Qasim. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. How are you doing?
Alhamdulillah. How are you doing?
Alhamdulillah. It is the 28th of Rabiul Akhir, 1447. And it was interesting to see the sun incredibly bright, striking in your eyes as you drive out this morning. It's been a while.
Beautiful weather.
Welcome
in
back.
Yeah, nice to be back inside the studio. 6:27 on this Tuesday morning. We're a few sleeps away from payday. It's the 21st of October.
Lovely. Alhamdulillah. I have been waiting for this week for a long time.
Everybody.
And if you've got to wait till next week, it's okay. It's okay.
Not everybody. Somebody's got to wait for next week. Hey, listen, this morning we'll be discussing a growing issue in the legal fraternity. We'll unpack a powerful piece titled When Legal Turns on Legal. Justice for all is denied. In it, attorney and director of Vezi and TBR Incorporated, Mustafa Muhammad, shines a light on a growing concern within the legal profession. Dispute between attorneys and advocates. As if that's not enough legal today, our legal expert in the studio, a little later on the show, Brother Altaf Raouf will join us in our regular legal segment. So it's going to be a jam-packed Tuesday, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Welcome to you on our socials, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Live once again this morning. I know a couple of people complained there was no YouTube Live yesterday.
Yes, because Nishal was not here.
Yeah. Yeah, and Nazmira Kasim is only getting onto a camera on the 1st of December 2025.
2020 never.
2025. She's literally going to have no choice on that one there. Anyway, it's 6:29. Got your first traffic coming up in a moment. I do see your WhatsApp messages coming through, and we'll be going through those in a moment. So keep them coming. Keep them coming. WhatsApp. 0609041056 for messages, information, whatever it is. If you're on the roads in Durban or Pietermaritzburg, wherever, and you come across a traffic snag that we should tell everybody else about, then send us a message on WhatsApp, and we'll make sure that we pass that info on to everybody else as well. So you have less traffic to deal with in the morning, and everybody else, maybe, hopefully, a smoother trip into the office.
Breakfast rush hour.
Superintendent Raouf, assalamu alaikum, welcome.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you doing?
Alhamdulillah, sounds like you're resting.
I got the bad flu. That's what.
Right. What's happening on the roads?
If you're on the M4 Northern Freeway incoming to Durban, there's a bus broken down just before the Blue Lagoon ramp. It's coming into the city. 2 trucks involved in an accident coming towards Durban near Warden. Traffic is moving past the accident, left-hand lane open. Into northbound before the KC Bridge, King Shaka to Sirs, nothing. Taxi broken down, left-hand lane obstructed, so there'll be delays in that vicinity. You've got the accident we spoke about. That's basically what's happening now this morning. You got a little bit of slow-moving traffic as you coming down the M4, the M41 towards the M4, and also the Southern Freeway is already congested coming into Durban. Just allow for some extra traveling times, please. That's your first update.
Thank you very much, Superintendent Raouf. You get yourself some ginger milk, and we'll catch up with you in a bit.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. I don't think you like the idea of the ginger milk.
No, not at all,
Right?
unless the milk is condensed.
I'm not going to help you. Not going to help you. Hey, salam alaikum, everybody. That's in today. Mervin, how you doing on TikTok? Imad is there as well. Salam alaikum, Imad. Hey, it's not Monday, but for a few of us that had the opportunity to have a little bit of an extended weekend, it might feel that way. So just a reminder, it's going to be Tuesday, the whole day.
The weather update. I think it's going to be playtime weather.
Right, Durban expecting glorious sunshine today, a 23-degree high at lunchtime. Pietermaritzburg expecting a cloudy 24 degrees. Margate today, a sunny 23. Richards Bay, sunny 24. Ladysmith, a cloudy 25 degrees. Out in Johannesburg, partly cloudy 20. Cape Town today, a sunny 27. Lilongwe in Malawi, expecting a sunny day as well, and a 29-degree high. Pakistan's Karachi expecting haze and 37 in Mecca as well. Medina 36. Dubai a 35-degree sunny day in Dubai. Perth in Australia, partly cloudy 20. Let's see, Galway Island, mostly cloudy 14. And Gaza City, Palestine, a sunny 28. I'm reading the weather for Dubai and remembering seeing a chocolate about that big, right?
Yeah.
It like one bite and it's gone size. Okay, two, depending on how big your mouth is.
Okay.
Right? Dubai chocolate.
Yeah.
That's what was written on the cover,
Right.
on the label, Dubai chocolate.
And it's that small.
120 rand.
Yes.
One. Why?
Listen,
Do I have to pay for this chocolate's visa to get into the country?
I think it was this weekend,
Yeah.
I saw the slab of the popular brand, what some people would call original brand of the Dubai chocolate.
If the small one's 120, how much is this
It was
slab?
800 rand.
Holy moly!
But it's cheaper than what it was when it initially launched here. It was about 1,200 when it launched.
No.
The one of the colorful wrapper. I won't mention the name, of course.
It was a colorful wrapper and everything like that. It was all very pretty, very what.
Viral on your socials as well.
No, man. For 2 bites, you're going to pay 120 rand And then for the big slab, apparently
Yeah.
800 to 1,000.
Yeah, currently 800.
For what?
rand.
For what? Must I it's like I must write a letter motivating why this chocolate should come into the country, pay for its visa, sponsor its potential citizenship and all of that. And why?
I can't advocate for you to taste.
I'm not going
taste
to,
it,
even if
right?
I could.
Based on your sugar levels, nor
Yeah.
do I advocate for Colonel Raouf to taste it. But I tasted it. I didn't pay for it.
Yeah, of course. you did.
I tasted
course
it,
you
not
did.
not the original.
Mm.
But I promise you, it was good.
And she got it in Hong Kong.
It was so good. It was from Dubai,
Oh,
but
okay.
not the original brand that everyone's talking about. Made in Dubai.
Right.
And I was told that it costed, like, if we had to convert it, 100 rands on that side.
Good gosh.
And it was good. It was so good. It was just really good. So if it was here for 100 rand,
I'm sorry, man.
remember that was a slab,
But
not
here-
the little one you're
Here's the
talking
thing.
about.
Here's the thing about this whole story here. If you can afford it, cool. If it's something you want, go for it, man. Fulfill your desires, your
YOLO.
culinary desires.
Uh-huh.
Go for it. Try it out. Yeah, I always say, hey, at the very least, try it at least once.
Of course,
right?
agreed.
Whatever the case may be. But when it comes to things like that, ridiculous prices.
Mm.
I mean, there was a time where somebody was selling water in a bottle. It was, I don't know, it was like a prime number or something. I can't remember what.
Yeah.
But anyway, 40 rand for that much.
Wow.
Or was it more?
Wow.
And now it's 4.99. The exact same thing.
My word.
So I don't know. And this is just my opinion. Don't jump on the trend because everybody's spending money.
There is, speaking of
Yeah.
water, a trend. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's one of these incredibly exclusive brands
Right.
that sells for 100 and something.
The one that Allah gave for free.
Yeah. It's like a 400, 500 ml.
Good gosh. I honestly think some people have way more money than they know what to do with.
It depends.
Right.
Sometimes it's that. Sometimes it's you swiping your credit card because you want to follow a trend.
Follow a trend. Send the money here. Give it to us. We'll go buy nappies and we'll give it to people for free. We'll go buy wheelchairs. We'll give it to people for free. We'll buy bread every single day and we'll give hundreds of slices of bread to people for free. Send the money here. Seriously, go do something good with it.
So I found
Do
the
something. You
information
found
for
it?
You.
You found it? You found it?
375 ml,
375 ml.
240 rands.
For what?
Water.
Is a bottle made out of, like, I don't know, gold, silver, platinum? What is it? Fazila Kaji says, yeah, the prices are ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Listen, I'm not saying don't do it. If you can do it, do it. You know? But I mean, think about the other things you could do with that. There are so many people. This just popped in the head, right? Forgive me. If this is you, if you feel like I'm talking about you, I'm not. I'm not thinking your name at all. There are people who dropped R1 million on a wedding only to get divorced within 6 months.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, front of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
There's nothing quite like the taste of a traditional family meal, and at the heart of every great dish is a key ingredient that brings it all together. That ingredient is Sunfoil pure sunflower cooking oil, made from only the finest sunflower seeds. It's a perfect way to enhance the taste of your family's favorite foods. Sunfoil cooking oil is more than just oil. It's the key to bring your family together over a delicious meal and making every bite taste better. Remember, the key ingredient to a great family meal is Sunfoil. Tradition just tastes better.
The MTN Radio Award nominated Breakfast Rush with Nishal Sarwan.
Elevate your style with Alnur kurtas and fragrances from Potent Eyes Perfumes, exclusively available at Alansar Shop. Visit us at 207 West Road or call 031-208-1601. Experience the best in fashion and perfumery. Alansar Shop where elegance meets fragrance.
Almost 1 in 5 South African children attend school each day without having eaten breakfast. This seriously affects their ability to concentrate and understand lessons. The Al Imdad Foundation's Make Breakfast Possible campaign allows learners to enjoy a high-energy cereal at the start of the school day. Help children to focus on learning and not hunger. Let's make breakfast possible today. Donate online at alimdad.com or call 0861 786 243 for more information.
It's Checkstar's 11th birthday, and you could be driving away in style. Spend just 350 Rand or more and stand a chance to win one of 3 brand new Haval Jolian Pro SUVs. Don't miss your chance. Shop now, save big, and you could be our lucky winner. T's and C's apply. Checkstar really cares.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
Tuesday morning, 6:40 a.m. exactly. If you're setting the clock, matriculants. Let's talk about those fellas for a second. Matriculants, what papers are we getting into today? Because I know they're starting. What was it? I think 9 o'clock?
Yes, correct. So 9 o'clock will be English. And then the afternoon paper that starts at 2 is subject pending. So I think today would be CAT, which is computer application technology.
Why can't they just say computer? Okay, anyway, matriculants, you guys, talking to you directly. Breathe in, relax. Easy as that, right? We know you've been putting the work in over the last couple of weeks, or if not months. You've been putting the work in to get all that info into the head. Now, don't let this go. No, bad idea. Just chill. Take a deep breath. Relax as you sit down, thinking clearly, clearing the mind, focusing so that you can put down your answers onto the papers. Read, understand what it is asking of you, and then answer.
Absolutely.
Best advice I can give right now.
Agreed.
Turn and run, not good advice.
You've studied. I hope you did.
Mm-hmm.
And if you understand what you're going to do, then there's no reason to stress about it.
Absolutely.
Make your dua and just do your best.
So everybody and your nanny is wishing you the best. This is on WhatsApp that I'm looking at in the studio right now. There's so many messages coming through for matriculants. If you are a matriculant, please note that your family is sending messages to the radio station to wish you well. I might not be able to read every single one and mention everybody's names, but there you are. Matriculants 2025.
Du'as
All of the best. Yes, absolutely. Sarah Bibi, Mustafa Parag, we see all of your messages. Jazakallah khair. Rashida says, Slams, wishing my niece Nabila all the best for her matric exams. Lots of love from your aunt Rashida.
Salams Nisha Naz from Farooq Khan. Wa alaikum salam. And Fauzi says, Salams and du'as, be the sunshine in someone's dull day.
Exactly. Do that.
And then Shanaz, Salamu alaikum, salams and du'as, family and friends. Everybody is in my du'as. And she says, well done, mashallah.
I'm trying to figure out for what.
I don't know if it's us or the nasiha.
Could have been the nasiha, because it was really, really beautiful this morning. Anyway, Hajra Habib says, wishing everybody a safe and Mubarak day. She's out in Johannesburg, and she sends you another t-shirt print.
This is lovely.
It is.
It's for everybody. It says TBR at the top. Salaam alaikum. Carry faith in your heart, kindness in your words, and courage in your steps. Love and du'as from Johannesburg.
Good stuff. Farida Ibrahim, just checking on you and praying Allah takes extra special care of you today. Ameen.
Salaamu alaikum to the Breakfast Rush team and our ummah from Shada and Shabir Ali of Phoenix. They wishing you a Mubarak Tuesday. And then to Brian Abrahams, we forget that waking up each day is the first thing we should be grateful for. Alhamdulillah for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's blessings.
Without a doubt, no one is perfect, not me, not you, not them. If you want to live a peaceful life, accept yourself for who you are and respect others for who they are. That's a message from Ismail Khan this morning.
I felt that hammer was a good one. Salaamu alaikum.
I'm trying to figure out why Rihanna Banu is sending us pictures.
Is that Laban?
I have no idea what's going on here.
I think these were definitely errors.
Yeah. Hey, you meant to send this to somebody else, but then you sent it to us. I'm not going to talk about it anymore.
You lucky that we save people, because these are screenshots of other people's conversations.
Exactly. Somebody collecting evidence of something here. Hectic stuff. Keegan, how you doing, buddy? Ismail, thank you for joining us on TikTok this morning. Hope everybody's well. Salams from Fru. F-double-O. How do you pronounce that? F-double. Fu. Like boo without the B. Do you know what I mean?
I will never forget that day when I witnessed a parent buying an energy drink
There
for
you go. That one.
1,500 rand for
that
his
one,
child.
that
And the
one.
very next day, a local supermarket had it
Yeah.
for 40 rand.
Yeah, same
The
one.
Haas to Matriculans 2025.
Oh,
Fazila Kaji.
Fazila, seriously,
So
I
I
saw
remember.
that. That's the one I was talking about.
You know when that local store had it for 40 rand?
Yeah.
People were there from the Tahajjud time across the country lined up. Do you remember those videos?
To buy a bottle of water.
Yeah, no,
The
and the energy drink.
greatest schemes ever, successful schemes ever, is just to make something normal look extraordinary and then get somebody with a little bit of extra when it comes to marketing, put a little marketing plan together that just makes it go,
so
blow it up, and boom, you're selling air, or in this case, water, at exorbitant prices.
100%. You know when she says it was 1.5 initially, when people were importing it, there was a child I remember that used to bring it to madrasa, right? And he would take the cap, so the lid of it, and he would
take
put
a
a
little
little bit in.
Yeah.
100 rand.
And
A sip.
no way.
I swear to you,
The
wallahi.
madrasa.
100 rand. Obviously, he was stopped.
Yeah.
But I bought 4. Not at 1,500
4
rand.
steps.
I bought one of every flavor when the
Right.
supermarket had it
Right.
at 40 rand.
Right.
It was one sip and I was done. It was the most, for me, terribly tasting drink ever.
You guys must remember that Nasmira Kasim is, according to what you're thinking, because you're right. She is an Arabian heiress. There's just a lot of money floating around everywhere. 100 rand is sip. Let's I reckon. No, can't do it. I'll tell you what, it's Tuesday, turn the volume up. Let the guy in the next door car know that you're on your way to work. It's your breakfast rush. Turn it up.
हो जान मेरी हो जान मेरी रब पे इलाही वो है मर्द मुजाहिद उमर 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 दोनों जहां है उसकी जुर्रत के शाहिद कैसा रो किसरा अब भी लर्जा है नाम से उसके वो बुचगन शेरे फिगन वो बुचगन शेरे फिगन सिपा सालारे लश्कर सदा है ये हर लब पर सदा है ये हर लब पर हो जान मेरी हो जान मेरी जिसको दुआ में मांगा प्यारे नबी ने उमर 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 कायद जिसे है माना मौला अली ने रब की अता है वो है दुआए मोहम्मद उसकी तरह कोई नहीं उसकी तरह कोई नहीं वफा का वो है पैकर सदा है ये हर लब पर सदा है ये हर लब पर कलंदर उमर है चांद पैगंबर दमादम मस्त कलंदर उमर हर दिल के अंदर हो जान मेरी हो जान मेरी दुश्मन उमर के तू ये गौर से सुन ले उमर 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 गाते रहेंगे यूं ही नगमे उमर के हमसे जो टकराना तू सोच के तू टकराना मौत से हम डरते नहीं मौत से हम डरते नहीं उमर के हम है नौकर सदा है ये हर लब पर सदा है ये हर लब पर उमर है हो जान मेरी हो जान मेरी रब के बंदों से उसको प्यार था इतना उमर 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 रातों को भी तैबा में वो घूमता था हामी गरीबों का वो मजलूमों का वो मसीहा वो है सखी यार नबी वो है सखी यार नबी यतीमों का वो रहबर सदा है ये हर लब पर सदा है ये हर लब पर कलंदर उमर है जान पैगंबर दमादम मस्त कलंदर उमर हर दिल के अंदर हो जान मेरी हो जान मेरी अर्श पे मस्जिद के वो गोशे में जाकर उमर 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 लेटा है पत्थर का वो तकिया लगा कर ऊंट पे खादम है और पैदल उमर चल रहा है ये सादगी देखी नहीं ये सादगी देखी नहीं इसे कहते हैं गए लीडर अरे ऐसे होते हैं लीडर सदा है ये हर लब पर हो जान मेरी हो जान मेरी वो जो कहे तो दरिया जोश पर आए उमर 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 नाम से उसके हर एक लम टल जाए आदिल वो ऐसा जिस पर नाज करे दोनों आलम ऐसा कोई जग में नहीं ऐसा कोई जग में नहीं उमर से ले जो टक्कर न लेना उमर से टक्कर न लेना उमर से टक्कर कलंदर उमर है जान पैगंबर दमादम मस्त कलंदर उमर हर दिल के अंदर हो जान मेरी हो जान मेरी
TBR it is on a Tuesday saying, Assalamu alaikum, everybody. And welcome on into the program. If you just switched in, listening to the Madam Mast Kalendar. Well, this version of it. I've learned recently that there are endless amounts of versions of this one.
Hundreds, but well
Endless
done.
amounts.
Because this, in my opinion, is one of the absolute best.
One of the better. One of the better. If you did turn up the volume and you were enjoying that, it's over now. Keep the volume up. Anyway, just grabbing a quick look at some of the info and headlines, news, all of that that's been happening around the world. President Cyril Ramaphosa has called on the matric class of 2025 to seize their moment as they head into their final exams, urging the cohort to shine and make the nation proud. In a message released yesterday, the president offered words of encouragement to over 900,000 learners registered to sit for the National Senior Certificate Examinations beginning today. Ramaphosa described the exams not only as an academic milestone, but as a springboard to personal and collective progress.
Out of South Africa now, United States President Donald Trump and the Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese have signed an agreement on rare earth and critical minerals as China tightens control over the global supply. We've got the two leaders that signed the deal yesterday at the White House. The full terms of the agreement have not been made available as yet. These two leaders said part of the agreement had to do with processing of the minerals. Albanese said both countries will contribute $1 billion over the next 6 months for joint projects.
Wow. That's a lot of money.
See, and you're talking about my 40 rands.
The Democratic Alliance is stepping up its attack on government economic policy, zeroing in on black economic empowerment. The party says that BEE has failed both at home and abroad, but says the ANC clings to it regardless. The DA has tabled a new bill promising to shift the focus from race to genuine inclusion, aiming to empower poor communities, boost small businesses and rebuild a fair economy.
Allah, when we see it, we will take it.
Exactly.
Into the heart.
Exactly. Assalamu alaikum, Fatima Sheikh. We see you. We do see you there. Good to have you along. So, hey, listen, it is all systems go for that National Senior Certificate examinations. Starting today, will continue all the way through to Thursday, the 27th of November. So as you mentioned earlier, the Computer Applications Technology Paper 1 Practical kicking off today. More than 1 million candidates have registered across 4 assessment bodies to write this year's end-of-year examinations, according to Umalusi's audit of the systems readiness. I think it's taken for granted that when we, and I say we, anybody who's written their matric 5 years ago, 15, 10, even 6, not the same as today.
Absolutely not.
It's not. It's completely different. I like Kajal, I see you watching as well. What would be the advice that you wish somebody had given you when you were going to sit down for your matric examinations? Think about it for a second. Wherever you are, whether you're in the car or you haven't left home yet, or maybe you're already at work, whatever the story is, what is that advice that you wish somebody had given you when you were writing matric? Send it to us on WhatsApp at 060-904-1056. Send that through so maybe we can share it with everybody else.
Absolutely. Yeah. Learn, benefit, and grow. So I know something that was said to me was, you think it's difficult, you spending this year or even as of grade 11 pushing like you've never pushed before. But what we don't understand when we're 17 and 18 is that it kind of paves the way for the rest of the 40 years of your life, sometimes even the rest of the 60 years. And that's how it was put to me. And then it made sense. This very short, tiny space of time kind of has its own way to plan the rest of your life.
Exactly. Might as well put your best foot forward whilst you're there. A huge shout out says, well said, Nishal, about Nazmira.
About Nazmira? I'm very confused.
Oh, no. Yeah, no. That time that I went up when I said she's an Arabian princess that has just like inherited billions and billions and billions and billions of rands.
You, Fatima.
Yeah, it might be true. Somebody will say Inshallah, one angel will say Ameen.
Please, Ameen. Everybody say Ameen.
No, wishing Kotra Aziz and kiddos from HSBP all the best as they begin with their examinations with the IEOSA exams today.
Alhamdulillah. That is also on full swing.
Is that also?
That's written. That's basically YOSA Islamic Studies. So 3 written subjects and all of your orals.
Oh, very good. Slams, good morning. Hope you're well. Sorry, my faulty phone is sending old pictures to you. It's cool.
No worries. Cool. Your secret is safe with us.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell anybody about whatever it is that you were talking about.
Salams, Nisha Naz, loving the playlist. Oh, SubhanAllah, volume is on full blast and everyone on the Phoenix Highway is now listening. Also to Radio Al Ansar. Jazakallah for an awesome show as always. Lots of love and du'as. Maryam and Imran Khan.
So did anybody dish out into your window? Like, dish out. Or they'd be like that Khalid fellow, another one. Hey, Razak, salamu alaikum. I hope you're good wherever you are. Fazila says, I've got the volume up. MH. Yes, I did. I did enjoy yesterday. I did. It was very expensive because they were baking without sugar. The replacement is expensive, man.
At least you got to enjoy everything.
No, I did.
Salams and all the best to the matriculants on the last stretch. Ensure that you eat well, stay hydrated, sleep well. Try and keep a well-ventilated home and get rid of clutter around you. Keep a study timetable and stick to it. Hope this helps, inshallah, from Sister Zenith.
Thank you, Zenith. Very good advice.
To you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
There's nothing quite like the taste of a traditional family meal, and at the heart of every great dish is a key ingredient that brings it all together. That ingredient is Sunfoil pure sunflower cooking oil, made from only the finest sunflower seeds. It's the perfect way to enhance the taste of your family's favorite foods. Sunfoil cooking oil is more than just oil. It's the key to bring your family together over a delicious meal and making every bite taste better. Remember, the key ingredient to a great family meal is Sunfoil. Tradition just tastes better.
The Breakfast Rush.
Radio Al Ansar welcomes your feedback. If you have a broadcasting related complaint, please put it in writing and address it to the head of the complaints committee. Include your full name, contact details, a clear description of your complaint, and any supporting documents. You can email your complaint to feedback@alansar.org.za. That's feedback@alansar.org.za. Or bring it in person to our Pietermaritzburg office at 240 Ortman Road, Willowton. Your input helps us serve you better.
Explore the world with Worldview Travel. Let our expert team guide you in creating a travel experience that exceeds your expectations. Unbeatable flight deals, corporate and leisure bookings, luxurious accommodations, tailor-made packages, reliable car rentals, comprehensive travel insurance, seamless visa assistance. Visit us at 55 Problem Keys Road, Durban. Call 031-001-7062 or 0718350216. Follow us on Instagram at Worldview Travel. Worldview Travel creates memories to last a lifetime.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willowton Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
يا من صليت بكل الأنبياء يا من في قلبك رحمة للناس يا من ألفت قلوبا بالإسلام يا حبيبي يا شافعي يا رسول الله بأمي وأبي فديتك سيدي صلاة وسلام عليك يا نبي حبيبي يا محمد أتيت بالسلام والهدى محمد حبيبي يا محمد يا رحمة للعالمين يا محمد يا من حليت حياتنا بالإيمان يا من بجمالك علمت الإحسان يا من نورت قلوبنا بالقرآن يا حبيبي يا شافعي يا رسول الله.
The Breakfast Rush Main News Bulletin.
Making news at 7, a KwaZulu-Natal police officer has been remanded in custody after his arrest for the alleged murder of a fellow constable during a roadside dispute. Good morning, I'm Tabila Duma. A KwaZulu-Natal police officer has been remanded in custody after his arrest for the alleged murder of a fellow constable during a roadside dispute. The Directorate for Priority Crime Investigation said that a constable Andile Zulu, aged 14, was arrested on the 17th of October in connection with the fatal shooting of a constable Sboniso Ngidi, aged 29. The incident occurred on the 11th of October in Marin Hill, west of Durban. Hawks' spokesperson, Lieutenant Colonel Simphiwe Mhlongo, said that during the day of the incident, Constable Ngidi was driving along the Chestnut Crescent when he encountered a vehicle obstructing the road. Upon requesting the driver to move aside, an altercation broke out. The suspect appeared in the Pinetown Magistrates Court yesterday and was remanded in custody. However, his bail hearing is scheduled for the 27th of October. Staying with local news, a 52-year-old resident of Howick near Pietermaritzburg is facing serious charges after being arrested by members of the Hawks' Serious Organized Crime Investigation Unit for the cultivation of cannabis. The investigation was initiated based on a tip-off regarding Mashinga Kanyile's illicit activities at his residence in Howick in KwaZulu-Natal. Acting on intelligence gathered, the Hawks undertook a disruptive operation that led to the suspect's home. Upon arrival, Kanyile's property was searched, revealing a shocking 382 cannabis plants. Provincial Hawks spokesperson, Lieutenant Colonel Simpiwe Mhlongo, said that the street value of this substantial haul is estimated to be at around 1.2 million rands, underscoring the serious implications of such agricultural endeavors. Mhlongo said that following Kanyile's arrest, he was charged with a cannabis cultivation, a crime that highlights the growing concerns regarding illegal drug farming in South Africa. In more local news, that despite completing interviews for Impendle local municipality 3 weeks ago, the ANC in KwaZulu-Natal has not yet appointed the municipality's mayor. The small seat municipality outside of Pietermaritzburg has been without a mayor since early July, following ANC councillors assisting the opposition in removing ANC Mayor Vuyisani Mlaba. In the council, the ANC has 6 seats while the EFF and the IFP have 2 each. However, it was reported that 5 ANC councillors abstained during the motion of no confidence against Mlaba, and he was eventually ousted. A member of the ANC in Impendle said that the reason for the delays is that the party councillors are openly defying the provincial leadership and would not vote for the candidate that was selected by the provincial leadership without their input. According to the insiders, the provincial leadership has chosen Nonjabulo Ndlovu to be the mayor. However, the councillors want the mayor to be appointed among the current councillors. There was drama last week when angry ANC supporters stormed the council meeting and disrupted the proceedings. The members said that those supporters were secretly mobilized after hearing that the provincial leadership would come and appoint the new mayor. However, the party did not bring the candidate. The member further stated that the provincial and the regional leadership differed on the candidate, saying that while the provincial leadership opted for Ndlovu, the regional leadership preferred a former convict, Russell Ngubo, who was among the candidates that were interviewed. Messages of encouragement continue to pour in for matric pupils who begin their National Senior Certificate exams today. The first exam will be a computer applications at Tech Paper 1 practical. To the class of 2025, Basic Education Minister Sibuya Kgarube said it's now their time. Department of Correctional Services National Commissioner Makgothi Tobagale extended best wishes to all matric pupils, including the 189 inmates across various correctional centers who will sit for their final exams this year. Meanwhile, Action SA Parliamentary Chief Whip Lerato Ngobeni said that the exams mark the beginning of a new chapter filled with opportunity and possibility. While the Public Servants Association of South Africa extended its wishes of support and encouragement to the class of 2025 as they prepare to write the final examinations of their school journey. And finally, Madagascar's coup leader, Colonel Michael, who seized power this month after Gen Z-driven protests forced the former president out of the country, has appointed a new prime minister. Michael, who was sworn in as president last week, said yesterday that he had chosen businessman Herit Salama as the new prime minister because of his experience and connections with the international organizations that work with them. Under Regiolana, the former president, whom lawmakers impeached for desertion of duty after he fled abroad last weekend, has commended the army takeover and refused to step down while in exile. Regiolana fled for his life amid the nationwide protest led by the Gen Z Madagascar youth movement, which initially erupted in September over persistent water and power cuts and soon expanded into calls for a system overhaul. Taking a look at financial indicators, the rand to the US dollar is trading at 17 rands and 22 cents, to the euro at 20 rands and 4 cents, to the pound at 23 rands and 6 cents. The Saudi Riyal is at 4 rands and 59 cents. Gold is trading at $4,348.09 an ounce, while Brent crude oil is trading at $60.83 a barrel. That's it for now. I will be back with your headlines at 7:30. For Radio Alansa News, I'm Tabile Duma.
Thank you very much, Tabile Duma. It's your breakfast rush. Quick time check. 8 minutes after 7. Salaam alaikum. Trisha out in Dundee as well. Good to have you listening and watching. Now, on our YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, in moments, what we're going to do is cross over to the attorney that's going to be chatting with us this morning with regard to a powerful article that has got a lot of people talking. So, attorney and senior associate at Vezi De Beer Inc., Nicolette Kraus, now expected to be on the show in a little bit. We're going to go YouTube Live, Facebook, and Insta Live with that interview. I see Nicolette's already ready to unpack this powerful piece titled When Legal Turns on Legal, Justice for All is Denied. Now, just listening to that, you want to listen into that interview, which is coming up in moments. But before that,
Breakfast Rush Hour.
let's play between the lanes. Superintendent Raouf is going to voicemail at the moment, but we are trying to getting a hold of him. Remember, if you're on the roads right now, you do take it nice and easy. You drive to arrive alive. You slow down a little bit. If you're in an area where there's not so much of sunshine, put your lights on. Make sure your vehicle's visible. Do all of those things so you don't need people like what we've got in the studio. We've got one attorney online ready to go on, and then we've got our legal expert, another attorney sitting in the studio across from me, and he's got his segment a little bit late. You don't need folks like that when you're just doing what you're supposed to do and driving safely, keeping an eye out for I was going to use a name, but then I'm going to get in trouble. Then I'm going to be one of these guys, right? When you know those fellas that they approach a red light very, very slowly, and then they go through because their cousin wasn't coming the other way.
I thought you were going to tell us about the people, because it's FOT term now, that drive on the opposite side.
Oh, no. Hey, listen, Wasif is sending good luck messages to everybody who's writing their matric at this point in time. He was also talking about that energy water thingy that's launch price was like over $1,000 and thinking, like, really, why, man? Why?
The amount of people that purchased it, though.
Yeah,
it was a
from somebody who
not for 40 rand.
For 40 rand.
It was at one point a request for Eid, don't give me Eid on Eid day, give me that.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
There's nothing quite like the taste of a traditional family meal, and at the heart of every great dish is a key ingredient that brings it all together. That ingredient is Sunfoil pure sunflower cooking oil, made from only the finest sunflower seeds. It's a perfect way to enhance the taste of your family's favorite foods. Sunfoil cooking oil is more than just oil. It's the key to bring your family together over a delicious meal and making every bite taste better. Remember, the key ingredient to a great family meal is Sunfoil. Tradition just tastes better.
Ladies, get ready to bedazzle. Join us October 30th, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. for a high tea live broadcast at the Alansar Conference Center. Celebrating 5 years of Urban Women with me, Razia Rangwish. 100 Rand gets you fun, goodie bags, giveaways, cook-offs, chance to win a TV. And what's a celebration without cake? Grab your tickets at the Alansar shop now.
Every day is a good day.
Did you hear? Your favorite 24-hour dentist has moved? Crown Dental Studio, offering everything your smile needs, from general to cosmetic dentistry. Female practitioner now available upon request. Call us on 081 207 8621 to schedule your next appointment. Or visit our new studio at 26 McCuton Avenue, Durban North. Crown Dental Studio, your 24-hour dentist.
The views and opinions expressed by the guests and presenters of Radio Al-Ansar are not necessarily the views and opinions of Radio Al-Ansar and the Al-Ansar Foundation.
At Richfield, we don't just teach, we equip you with practical skills to create your own path. Study IT, business, or public management with degrees, diplomas, and higher certificates, plus our flagship MBA. Choose to study online or at our premium Umhlanga or Musgrave campuses. With programs built alongside industry leaders, you'll gain the confidence you need. Applications are now opened for 2026. Visit richfield.ac.za or pop into one of our KZN campuses for more information.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
TBR, it is 13 after 7 now. Today on the show, we're joined by Nicolette Kraus-Nell, attorney and senior associate at Vezi De Beer Inc. to unpack a powerful piece titled When Legal Turns on Legal, justice for all is denied. In it, attorney and director of Vezi and TBR Inc., Mustafa Mohammed, shines a light on a growing concern within the legal profession: disputes between attorneys and advocates. These aren't just disagreements over fees. They're signs of a deeper breakdown in trust and process that can ultimately harm the very people the system is meant to serve, the clients. Nicolette, good morning and welcome to the Breakfast Rush on Radio Al Ansar.
Good morning, Nishal and Nazmira. Very excited to be here, and what a beautiful show you run. Loving it. Love the energy.
Thank you. Absolutely. Tell us, Mustafa's article paints a picture of a legal profession turning on itself. From your experience, what are the underlying causes of these disputes between attorneys and advocates?
So the conflict is less about personal issues and rather about how the system hasn't kept pace with what's currently happening. So most of it is manual. I, as the attorney, have to contact the advocate. I have to send emails. I have to try and find them for availability. And unfortunately, I use WhatsApp for quick responses. Now, there's no shared single process for this, and this leads to massive gaps in communication.
Now, the article mentions that informal processes, even WhatsApp briefs, are leading to fractured communication. How common is this informality and why has it become so entrenched?
So it is everywhere. I think what we did is, as a community, we started using WhatsApp as a way to make our lives easier, especially during COVID. However, that became a quick fix and a habit. And there's no central platform for the communication between us. So we rely on these formats per default, like WhatsApp. The problem is that nothing is formally captured, things get lost, attachments disappear, updates are buried, and we don't have a complete view of what has been done. It's not a lack of professionalism, it's a lack of our profession trying to adapt with the improper tools.
Org's brief aims to bring structure, transparency, and traceability into the attorney-advocate relationship. Can you explain how it works in practice and what makes it different?
Fantastic. So Org's brief is the first digital platform built specifically for attorneys to brief advocates in a structured, transparent way. It has to do with myself uploading it onto the system with certain parameters such as seniority, race, whatever we require from our clients, their specific information pieces and parameters. We upload it, the system finds the advocate, same time, real time, with all the parameters. We set out criteria like our fees upfront, and then we take it through specifically an Orgs Genie app that is on the phone of the advocate, that they can actually update us real time whilst they're in court without disrupting the court. Very important. Now, once the advocate responds, I'm able then to make a final selection based on the availability. And from there, it's easy to follow through the documents, information, and communication because it's one central platform for all of this now. Now, if they use the billing administration system part of it, this makes it a lot easier. So I'll be able to also do the invoices on the system. So it is a one-stop shop for everything to make it happen. It's a beautiful little Uber that brings us from point A to point B. Now, we launched this entire thing on the 25th of October, so we are beyond excited. Now, when this is done, it'll be the first in the world, first in our South African beautiful country, and we're doing it in association with our firm, Oxcon, who's the fintech company, and the Johannesburg Association of Advocates.
How do you think tools like Org's brief can rebuild trust in the legal fraternity? And is the profession ready for that kind of change?
I think the profession is beyond ready. We've simply stopped working on the old ways. We need to move forward with new fundamentals. We need to move forward with more clarity. Both sides can exactly see where the issues lie, and that is the gap in the communication. So we need cleaner communication. We need fewer billing disputes. So this will be strengthened when we have a better chain from client to advocate. Now, I believe we are absolutely ready. We just need to replace the bad habits and make sure that we give them a system that matches these standards.
Indeed. Last question for this morning. Looking ahead, what does a healthier, more accountable legal ecosystem look like to you, and what cultural or ethical shifts will be needed to get there?
A healthy ecosystem is one where it supports fairness, where attorneys and advocates collaborate seamlessly, where clients benefit from the alignment, quicker turnaround times, fewer administrative errors, and more confidence in the process. Culturally, it's shifting control from control to accountability, and then from secrecy to shared transparency. Innovation is not threatening tradition. It protects it by making it more sustainable. So if we keep that perspective, technology and ethical considerations can move together, and we'll end up with a profession that's deeply trustworthy.
Appreciate your time and insights on this subject this morning. Wishing you a wonderful day ahead.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Now, that was Nicolette Kraus-Null, attorney and senior associate at Vezi de Beer, talking mainly on the Aux Brief platform, which, according to her, may be available from the end of this week.
It would be interesting to, explore this and just see how it can benefit this profession.
Absolutely. And then you can go back and note that you heard about it first here on your Breakfast Rush and ask your attorneys and advocates and what have you, are you guys using the latest tech? Because we heard about it on that breakfast show. You know the one on Alan Sar? The one where the attorney said we had that huge energy? Yeah, that one there. It's 20 minutes after 7 when we come back. Nasmira Kassim's telling you all about what's happening at our set of Vodacom stores.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
There's nothing quite like the taste of a traditional family meal, and at the heart of every great dish is a key ingredient that brings it all together. That ingredient is Sunfoil pure sunflower cooking oil, made from only the finest sunflower seeds. It's the perfect way to enhance the taste of your family's favorite foods. Sunfoil cooking oil is more than just oil. It's the key to bring your family together over a delicious meal and making every bite taste better. Remember, the key ingredient to a great family meal is sunfoil. Tradition just tastes better.
The Al-Ansar Cancer Support Group hosts its annual Chai Day on Saturday, 25th October 2025 at the Al-Ansar Hall, 189 West Road, Overport. A humble appeal is made to you to contribute mini cakes and savories for our tea garden. To pledge your support, kindly contact Zora Barak on 064-963-1193.
Africa. For too many communities across Africa and the world, access to clean water remains a dream. At Africa Muslims Agency, we dig deep, reaching into the heart of the earth. For 16,500 Rand, or a borehole in Afghanistan for 55,000 Rand, or Africa for 65,000 Rand, any amount. Comes food, health, education, and growth. An ongoing reward with Africa Muslims Agency.
At Checkstar, our service makes the difference. From the butchery to the bakery, the deli to fresh fruit and veg, our departments are ready to serve you with quality, freshness, and care. Celebrate our 11th birthday with a shopping experience you deserve. Only at Checkstar.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
It's the Breakfast Rush with Nisha.
This feature on The Breakfast Rush is powered by the Cellular City Group of Vodacom shops at the Pavilion Superstore 2.0, Entrance 6, Westwood Mall, Bluff Towers, The Workshop Durban, Megacity, Bridge City, Brookside Mall PMB, and the Nelson Mandela Square Sandton 2.0.
Take up your style with the perfect gadgets for your busy day. And our prices are so good that we dare you to compare. Get the ergonomic mouse pad with an ergonomic wrist rest, minimized hand pressure, anti-skid rubber base, perfect for home and office use and easily fits into your laptop bag. This device was once 399 Rand, but you can get it now at our set of Vodacom stores. Get one for 129 Rands or 2. So you don't forget it, at 200 rands. Or if you like bigger things, you can get yourself the oversized mouse pad that everything can fit on. The Body Glove oversized mouse pad provides ample room to fit your gaming mouse, your full-sized keyboard, and other small desk items. It's also anti-skid rubber base, and it's this large working area that just makes you want to get your work done with. It was 399 Rand each. Today, you can go and get this for 129 Rand, or 2 for you and your favorite person at 200 Rand. If that wasn't enough for you, we've got the Body Glove 4D. This Body Glove 4D is a button mouse, and it's wireless, of course. It has a plug-in USB receiver, which enables the mouse to be ready for use instantly. The 4D button allows for 4 directional movements. It's now 129 rands. Everything and so much more available at our set of Vodacom stores.
TBR, it is 90.4 FM in Devon, 105.6 FM in Pietermaritzburg. And as you know, this part of the show is brought to you by these folks. Let's try again. These folks.
This feature on The Breakfast Rush is powered by the Cellular City Group of Vodacom shops at the Pavilion Store 2.0, Entrance 6, Westwood Mall, Bluff Towers, The Workshop Durban, Megacity, Bridge City, Brookside Mall PMB, and the Nelson Mandela Square Stanton 2.0 Vodacom shop. For smartphones, laptops, routers, asset insurance, gaming, IoT, payment platforms, and the latest gadgets to always keeping you in the forefront of innovation and technology. Home and business internet to ensure that you have the best connection. Plug and play home internet to fully installed fiber. Our infrastructure provides a resilient platform for your critical business applications, which will help your business perform best. Vodacom shop at the Pavilion Superstore 2.0, Westwood Mall, The Bluff, The Workshop Durban, Umlazi Megacity, Bridge City Kwamashu, Brookside Mall PMB, and the Nelson Mandela Square Stanton 2.0.
Oh yeah, I'm spending more hours and more hours for you. I spend a weekend doing things for you. Yeah, I'll spend the late nights making things right between us. I want it all good. I was walking, bring me close. Yeah, cause we got up, I can't be me last. To you, cause there's no one like you, yeah. I pray to you, cause I got no one but you. What I want when I come true, I need mercy from you, yeah. I need mercy from you, yeah. I need mercy from you. Left off all night. I should have prayed last night for you. I'll take a whole day to make it all up. Don't put no water in my belly till the sun's gone. I'm spending the daylight trying to make things right between us. Oh, I want it all good, drop. Was walking backward, drop. Bring me close. Cause without you, got up, I can't be me. Last night, I mean, so you, cause there's no one like you, yeah. I pray to you, cause I got no one but you. What I want when I come true, I need mercy from you, yeah. I need mercy from you, yeah. I need mercy from you. Robbie, thank you for the night. It's morning now, I'm alive. I promise to follow your path to make this the last time. Robbie, I know that I'm young, but I don't know when I'll be gone. Robbie, your mercy, the reason that I strive. Cause without you, got up, I can't be me. Last night, I mean, so you, cause there's no one like you, yeah. I pray to you, cause I got no one but you. What I want when I come true, I need mercy from you, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I need mercy from you, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I need mercy from you.
TBR, it is 90.4 FM in Devon, 105.6 FM in Peter Maritzburg. That, boys and girls, was Ramzan. Rhamzan. Not to be mistaken with the month. Not at all. It's a human being, it's an uncle. Right. And the track titled Girls Like You.
Interesting. It was the first time I heard that.
Ever.
Ever.
Qasam.
I promise you, wallahi.
Wallahi.
Well, Ramzan's recording.
Ramzan's
to be
recording,
specific.
right? You heard the other one many times. Many times. It's 29 minutes after 7. Fancy Face, hello. Get to know that you guys are there watching on my TikTok. Nice to have you in. And on the program. Also live at the moment on Facebook. You've got Instagram and YouTube live as well. Stick around, stay tuned. You got Bad Boy, brother Zafi, who's sending through some very interesting pictures this morning. Very interesting pictures. And I'm going to say to Brother Mondley, no, I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. Brother Mondley's going to grab the studio phone because I sent the picture there. And he's going to take that picture and put it temporarily up on the WhatsApp status.
Good.
Right. So temporarily. So, you don't have to just see TBR the whole day, but it'll be there. So go check it out. He's doing it at the moment. 060-904-1056 is the WhatsApp number to the studio. So there's a picture that Zafi sends.
I hope it's not
to
food.
us, right? It's not food.
Okay,
No.
fine.
Not today. Not today. That would be Hafiz Shahid Mia who sends pictures of food like every day almost. But it's his car deck. It's his radio set in the car. He took a picture of the dashboard, basically.
Lovely.
And he sends it through. And I found that picture to be brilliant.
Oh, I see it now.
Absolutely brilliant.
Agreed.
So I cut it up. And let's put it up on the status over there. And you go have a look-see on our WhatsApp status, that picture that Molly's going to be putting up in seconds. Is it something that resonates with you? Is it a picture that resonates with you? Let us know. 060-904-1056. Like when you look at the picture, do you feel the same way? I think it's the question that we're asking. You still looking for it? You can't? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. So is it a picture that resonates with you? Something that you feel like, yeah, I'd do something like that, or I would do something similar. 060-904-1056. Now I'm looking at the screen. Mondley's on my shoulder over here, right? You can't see him. He's just out of the frame. And then I look at the other screen and there's no Superintendent Raouf for me to get your traffic. So we can't get a hold of him at the moment, unfortunately. Let's get your news headlines in the meantime whilst we make attempts to get a hold of anybody from the traffic department here in sunny South Africa.
The Breakfast Rush News Headlines.
Breaking news at the bottom of the hour. A 24-year-old Cape Peninsula University of Technology student briefly appeared in the Cape Town Magistrates Court yesterday after being arrested on rape charges. The 7 men killed in Breitelife in Philippi East over the weekend were reportedly targeted for being unknown in the area and living together in a single house. And finally, an elderly Palestinian abducted from Gaza has died in Israeli custody, bringing to 80 the number of Palestinians killed behind bars since Israel's genocidal war began against the territory in October 2023. That's it for now. For Radar Al-Ansar News, I'm Tabile Duma.
Thank you very much, Tabile Duma. It's 7:32 this morning, and you were saying to me yesterday there were so many people that just came into the office extra early because it's Monday. It was Monday, right?
It was.
Like this morning, I'm watching people come up the stairs again.
Much earlier than anticipated. I would say an hour before they needed to be here.
Yeah.
So
you
maybe it's in relation to that T-shirt that you're wearing today.
You think so?
Possibly.
Listen, when you see this, and I wear it the whole year, right? The whole year, because I like it. When you see this, you must know from June, maybe April, could quite possibly be November of the year before.
Whoa, okay.
They are extremely busy working on the Durban Summer Souk. Right?
Yeah.
There are people sending through inquiries and potential business people saying, hey, I'd like a corner, please.
Absolutely.
Or somebody saying, okay, I want to go into the food area. Now I want to be outside. I want to be inside. It's the whole year.
There's a waiting list, I tell you that.
There's a waiting list?
Yeah.
Yeah. To get in and be at the biggest event in Durban in December annually for over 20 years. For over 20 years, for 2 decades.
Absolutely.
This event has planted itself onto the Durban calendar and just cemented its position in there. Let's get to your last traffic update for this morning.
Breakfast rush traffic.
Superintendent Rauf, assalamu alaikum. Welcome. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, tell you what's happening on the road. We've got a single car accident, lost control, hit the barrier on the N2 northbound in the vicinity of the old airport. So there's a problem in that vicinity. Traffic is backing up. Accident on the M4 outside Zimbali near the water treatment area. 2 vehicles involved in this one, so there's going to be delays in that vicinity as well. Taxi involved in an accident in Dumasana Mackay Road near the Wide Bank area. 2 taxis involved in this one. There's quite a few injuries. So there's going to be delays on the Dumasana Mackay coming towards the Wide Bank area. Accident on the N2 northbound before Seadoon. Now this is in the Manzum Toti area. Vehicles overturned, capsized on the side of the road. People are slowing down to see what's happening. This is on the N2 northbound just before Seadoon. So lots of accidents this morning, as you can hear what's going on. So we also have another accident. Now this is on the R614 before the Cycle Garage. 2 vehicles involved in this one, so there's delays in that vicinity. The entire intersection is completely blocked. Units west in the Posa, you got an accident as well. Vehicles left the roadway, it's gone onto the verge of the road. So people are slowing down to see what's happening. Another active accident. Now this is involving 2 minibuses. Okay, there's a bus involved in this one as well. Dumasana Mackay. So they had the 2 minibuses that was involved. The bus couldn't slow down. Boom, straight into them. So there's now 3 vehicles involved in this collision. That's on the Dumasana Mackay Road going towards Wide Bank. Another 2 vehicle accident on the Trade Center bend as you exit in Phoenix from the Phoenix Highway onto the M41. So there's major delays now on that bend because the entire bend is completely blocked. So you're not going to be able to get past it unless they clear that bend. That's the only time you'll be able to get through. Accident on the right-hand lane on the N2 northbound before Joyner Road. That just occurred, so there's going to be delays there as well. Just allow for extra traveling time in that vicinity, please. So there's a lot happening this morning. Another one just came to our taxi accident, Old Richmond Road near Nagina Drive. Taxi involved in this one, so there's delays in that vicinity. Allow for extra traveling time there, please. Another accident on the M1. This is as you come towards Mobeni. There's a cemetery, 2 vehicles involved in that one. So there's delays in that vicinity as well. Allow for extra traveling time, please. That's your final update.
So now that's the final update. We want to say congratulations to you, Superintendent Rauf. We know that you had a very, very special day yesterday. We saw the pictures looking absolutely lovely. Congratulations to you. And I know you're one of those people that believes sky is the limit. So learning never ends. And congratulations on your qualification, graduation yesterday.
Thank you very much.
Slow, like he's so nice.
Like, why did you say it on the radio, Nishal?
You should have kept quiet, Nishal.
But I think it's an inspiration also to the matriculants writing today.
Absolutely.
There is never a limit. If you want it, get it. It's as simple as that.
Yeah. Learning, as they say, cradle to grave. It's 7:37. Going to be listening to what would traditionally be a Rabiul Awwal Kalam.
Okay.
But it's something I feel you could listen to any part of the year.
I would agree.
Yeah. Jashne Ahmed Rasul after this.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
There's nothing quite like the taste of a traditional family meal, and at the heart of every great dish is a key ingredient that brings it all together. That ingredient is Sunfoil pure sunflower cooking oil, made from only the finest sunflower seeds. It's a perfect way to enhance the taste of your family's favorite foods. Sunfoil cooking oil is more than just oil. It's the key to bring your family together over a delicious meal and making every bite taste better. Remember, the key ingredient to a great family meal is sunfoil. Tradition just tastes better.
Welcome to Simplex Radio. Visit our showroom for the full range of car audio. Our TV department carries top brands with quality LED panels, full HD to Ultra HD, and now the experience of Super Ultra HD. Visit our theater rooms and transform your home with brands like Onkyo, Integra, Denon, Boston Acoustics, Yamaha, and more for quality audio visual experience. Now available, full range of home appliances. A one-stop shopping experience. Call 031 306 4029 or Kenilworth Park, 202 Brickfield Road, Overport. Simplex Radio, the name you can trust.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willowton Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
The Breakfast Rush. It's the only way to start your day.
Allah hi Allah, Allah, Allah hi Allah, Allah hi Allah, Allah, Allah hi Allah, shahe taiba jahan ke peshwa tashrif laate hain, mubarak ho Muhammad Mustafa tashrif laate hain, mubarak ho Muhammad Rasool, Allah hi Allah, Biyana ke phool, Allah hi Allah, 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 جب کہ سرکار تشریف لانے لگے حور و غلماں بھی خوشیاں منانے لگے ہر طرف نور کی روشنی چھا گئی مصطفیٰ کیا ملے زندگی مل گئی اے حلیمہ تیری گود میں آ گئے دونوں عالم کے رسول اللہ ہی اللہ دونوں عالم کے رسول اللہ ہی اللہ بڑھو اللہ ہی اللہ جشن رسول اللہ ہی اللہ بی آمنہ کے پھول اللہ ہی اللہ سرکار کی آمد دلدار کی آمد حضور کی آمد اور نور کی آمد چہرہ مصطفیٰ جب دکھایا گیا چھپ گئے تارے اور چاند شرما گیا آمینہ دیکھ کر مسکرانے لگی ہوا مریم بھی خوشیاں منانے لگی آمینہ بی بی سب سے یہ کہنے لگی دعا ہو گئی قبول اللہ ہی اللہ دعا ہو گئی قبول اللہ ہی اللہ اللہ ہی اللہ پڑھو اللہ ہی اللہ جشن آمد رسول اللہ ہی اللہ بی آمنہ کے پھول اللہ ہی اللہ اللہ ہی اللہ اللہ ہی اللہ शादियां ने खुशी के बजाए गए शादी के नगमे सबको सुनाए गए हर तरफ शोर सल्ले आला हो गया आज पैदा हबीब खुदा हो गया फिर तो जिब्रील ने भी ये ऐलान किया ये खुदा के हैं रसूल अल्लाह ही अल्लाह ये खुदा के हैं रसूल अल्लाह ही अल्लाह पढ़ो अल्लाह ही अल्लाह जिसने आमद रसूल अल्लाह ही अल्लाह बियामना के फूल अल्लाह ही अल्लाह अल्लाह ही अल्लाह अल्लाह ही अल्लाह या मुहम्मद या सल्लल्लाहु उनका साया जमीन पर न पाया गया नूर से नूर देखो जुदा ना हुआ हमको आबिद नबी पर बड़ा नाज है क्या भला मेरे आका का अंदाज है जिसने रुख पर मली वो शिफा पा गया खाके तैबा तेरी धूल अल्लाह ही अल्लाह खाके तैबा तेरी धूल अल्लाह ही अल्लाह अल्लाह ही अल्लाह पढ़ो अल्लाह ही अल्लाह जिसने आमद रसूल अल्लाह ही अल्लाह भी आमना के फूल अल्लाह ही अल्लाह आमद सरकार आमद सरकार आमद सरकार आमद सरकार क़यामत दिलदार क़यामत हुजूर क़यामत.
Did I mention that this was like traditionally would be a Rabiul Awwal track?
You did.
Right, but I just feel that you could listen to it at any part of the year.
Absolutely. Rabiul Awwal tracks in general for me are everyday tracks because we are praising the best of creation.
And we'll take that on a Friday in the form of your Darood count here on your breakfast rush. It's 7:45. Nasreen Sultan had a look at the picture that was posted earlier and she says, Salamu alaikum. Yes, Nishal, that's me. My favorite radio station, Al Ansar, all the way. I've been listening ever since the time of Marhoom Riaz Jamal.
Oh, beautiful. Hey? Alhamdulillah.
Absolutely. Sarah Bibi Mustafa Parag says, Vah, my favorite. I know it well. Well done to the team. Subhanallah. Ameen to your du'as.
Subhanallah brings me to tears just back from Umrah. And thank you so much. You made my day. Hajra Habib. Umrah Mubarak. We hope you took our du'as with you.
How's this one?
Make a plan for Al Ansar to be on air in Johannesburg on the apps.
When I was living in Durban, I was tuning in always. Nazreen, it is.
Oh, app has issues, she says sometimes. So there are various apps.
Yeah.
And I honestly, look, I don't know how it works on the technical side, but sometimes when I listen, if there's an issue on one app, I jump to another and it works.
But refreshing. Refreshing. Let's see. Shamima says, hey, it's me on my way to work daily. And she's copying the picture. Saying, yes, locked in daily.
If you don't know what Nishal's talking about, go and look at the status update.
Yes.
Salamu alaikum to the TBR team. Traffic congestion on the N2 southbound from Nandi Drive.
Shanaz says the best radio channel. I'm inclined to agree. Rashida, beautiful. Now, loving it. Lots of hearts coming through from Fazila Kaji. If you're watching on our socials, thank you very much for doing that. Press the share button. It's down there somewhere. 7:47 now. How often, Nasmira, how often do you find yourself distracted? Hey, maybe you're on your phone taking a call, not focusing on what you're doing. Maybe you're texting somebody and didn't realize what you're doing. Maybe you're talking to somebody and your attention is not where it should be. Now, recently, a lot of people have been getting arrested for shoplifting as a result of this. Shoplifting. Listen carefully. Pay attention, because we're going to go and have a chat with our resident attorney, Brother Muhammad Altaf Rauf, on the subject. Altaf, assalamu alaikum. Welcome.
Wa alaikum salam. Assalamu alaikum to listeners.
How are you doing this morning?
Nose is a bit stuffed up, but
yeah, you're not sleeping. He's just snoring while he's awake. I'm just saying. What is going on?
So, people are distracted.
Yeah.
Right. This is one of the things that I honestly don't like about life these days. Whether we like it or not, you have to be constantly on and you have to be constantly connected. It becomes so hard to get things done.
Yeah. He's talking about online technology.
Yeah. I mean, like yesterday, I was in court from like 9 o'clock until about 2:30.
Ouch.
And the number of calls that I had to field in between, quickly pop out, take the call, go back in, do what needs to be done. It's quite astounding, right? So, how many of us, we go into a supermarket, we load up the trolley with whatever we need.
Yeah.
We head into the till and somebody calls.
Yeah.
Very often, if I'm popping into the store, I'm actually on my phone whilst doing the shopping.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I need to see to whatever the call is about. So your attention is not completely on what you're doing. Your attention is not completely on what you're putting into your trolley. Your attention sometimes is not completely on what you're taking out of the trolley. And sometimes an item somehow gets left in the trolley. You don't even realize it, because in your mind, you've taken everything out of the trolley, you've paid for it, and you're walking out and security stops you.
Yeah.
Hey, you haven't paid for that item.
Yeah.
We're now arresting you for shoplifting.
There's so many questions coming into my mind right now. I'm not going to ask those. You ask this one.
Is this actually a valid reason to be arrested? It's bizarre.
So, yes, it actually is. Because shoplifting is a form of theft. So you've got the bigger crime of theft. Now, within that, you've got the subcategory of shoplifting. Now, generally, once you take an item that's in a store and you behave with that item as if you are the owner,
right,
it's considered theft, right? So a lot of people have a habit of opening up a chocolate or opening up a drink while doing the shopping, and like, no, I'll pay for it at the till when I get there.
Till, yeah.
Technically, at the moment that you have consumed that item, whatever it is, you are now guilty of the crime of shoplifting.
Wow.
Even if your intent is to pay for it, you haven't paid for it yet, but you've behaved with it and you've consumed it as if you are the owner. Right. So technically, there is shoplifting and you're already guilty of it. And generally, once you pass the till point with an item and you haven't paid for the item, it's considered shoplifting.
Now, here's where I get it wrong all the time, right? Not that I'm guilty of this. I'm just saying, on certain days, in a specific store in Newlands, you could call me Kevin. Right?
Yeah.
You could call the lady walking behind me Karen, and you could call me Kevin. This is a specific store in Newlands that I'm at every single day.
Right.
What should one do if they are arrested in such a circumstance?
Okay. Firstly, don't fight.
Oh.
The people who have stopped you
Yeah.
are merely doing their job.
Right.
Cooperate with them. Okay, fine. No, it was a mistake. Depending on the circumstances, they may say, okay, you know what, we can see it's a mistake.
Yeah.
We'll allow you to pay for the item and simply leave. In other circumstances, they're going to say, no, listen, we're arresting you for theft. We're going to contact the police.
Yeah.
Police will come through. They'll open a docket. You'll be arrested. If that is happening, contact an attorney to assist you with obtaining station bail.
Yeah.
And consider giving something called a warning statement. But only do this with your attorney.
Right.
So generally speaking, when you are arrested, when it comes to a warning statement, we tell you don't give a warning statement. However, if you have a genuine defense, or if you have a genuine excuse as to whatever happened,
No reason, yeah.
give the warning statement. Obviously, get your attorney to assist you in drafting it, because when the docket goes to court, before the matter is enrolled, the prosecutor is now going to see, okay, here's the A1 statement, the complainant statement, here's the warning statement. This is your version of events.
Yeah.
Is it worth prosecuting after having read your version of events? So it may be in your interest to give the warning statement.
So you'll be making representations at court. Now,
to some degree, yes.
Before Nazmira asks you the next question, we've got listener on TikTok who says, how many people know this? I don't know how many people know this, mate. Here's the thing. And I think this comment came up when you were talking about somebody who opens like a water while they're shopping in the store, and that's actually theft because you've not paid for it and you're going to pay for an empty bottle at the till. How many people actually forget the empty bottle, right? So I think everybody should know this, that if you're consuming or taking something that does not belong to you, it's theft, right? In any circumstance, if you're taking something that you've not paid for, it's theft. Now, here's another one. Where is the notice, like the board, the signboard, whatever it is, informing people maybe at the entrance?
Informing people of what?
Informing people that you can't do this. Because a lot of people do.
You haven't paid for the item. Why do you need a signboard?
I know. A lot of people, common sense is not common everywhere. Right? So, Naz, what was that next question?
Every single time I see a person consuming in the store, and there's actually been
you want to go pass out a business card.
There's been a couple of occasions where you've had a really long day. You're either really thirsty or either really hungry, and you're so tempted to take a quick bite or something.
Yeah.
And I remember, I distinctly hear my lecturer's voice in my head. In the case of fungibles, intention is proved at the time of consumption.
So I'm that person. I hope that I'm never seen with you in a supermarket. But what I do is I keep it in my hand. So the packaging is always in my hand. And when I go to the till, that's the first thing I give them. So that's the first thing that I'm charged for.
Stop it.
I don't put it in the trolley to forget about it.
Stop it.
Stop. But I must look behind me to make sure that it's not in the same store.
Maybe you can word it out for the guys, right? Because this listener on TikTok's making the suggestion saying, there should be a sign that says you cannot consume goods inside the store.
Well, I've seen plenty of stores with those signs up.
Really?
No consumption of.
I have
no consumption
never.
Okay.
I won't go to those stores.
All right. Maybe just the stores that I go to. I've never seen it. What was that next question that you had?
Yeah. So, what would the defense or excuse be for a person who is in this scenario and the one we previously spoke about?
Quite simply, lack of intention. You were distracted.
Yeah.
Your mind wasn't where it should have been. You had no intent to steal the item. So, lack of intention.
Okay.
Last question. What is likely to happen once this matter goes to court?
Okay, so this year I'm not talking on the first appearance, because the first appearance is very likely going to get adjourned, right?
Yeah.
This is further down the line.
Okay.
Now, it depends on a variety of factors.
Okay.
If you are young, by young, we're talking generally up to about mid-30s, you would be considered for something called NICRO. NICRO is a diversion program.
Okay.
And it also depends on the value of the item. So items of up to about 200, 250 rand, they would send you to NICRO. So you'd go, you would attend some classes, do some community work, whatever it is.
Right.
Your charges would drop. Right.
Okay.
Now, older people are not generally granted diversions. We have tried really, really hard. But once you pass the age of 40 or so, NICRO and diversions become virtually impossible.
Okay.
Now, representations may help. Insist. Please view the camera footage. Give me a copy of the footage.
Yeah.
On the footage, you can see, okay, you know what? This guy's on his phone. He takes everything out except that one item. You can see he's distracted. He's fumbling for things. You can see a lack of intention.
Yeah.
Right. And worst case scenario, if you don't want to plead guilty and you don't want to get the criminal record,
right,
run a trial.
Wait, hold on. You get a criminal record?
Yes, if you plead guilty, you get a criminal record. you theoretically could get the criminal record for the one can of baked beans.
Theft.
Yeah.
A criminal record for theft.
Yes.
And then your next job interview where it says, "Do you have any convictions?" You have to write there, "I answered my phone and I walked out with a baked bean." No, man. Worst case scenario. Okay? Worst case. Okay, worst case scenario. We're going to say toodles to you guys on social media. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. We're getting ready for news coming through from Johannesburg. We'll get back to you tomorrow morning live right here in studio for your breakfast rush. We're at the end of the show where Hussein's